Or it might be early. Am I early? Dudes. 9:59. I'm early. I'm gonna stammer along for a minute or so. So I have my my tech here, my lighting tech, and she's hooked me up with better lighting. She was saying that she didn't like the lighting for the last couple of them. So here I am. I'm early. I'm early this week. I'm gonna start doing a little earlier because I'm on the East Coast, and I'm trying to get to bed early nowadays, so I can get up early and kick some ass. So, hey, Brad, Andrea, Tom, Squid, Diana. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Man Mondays. And it's funny because my alarm's going to go off a couple times because I actually set alarms that would remind me to get my act together for these nights. So if they go off, I'll just shut them off. Tonight we talk about the honey-do list. Yeah, the honey-do list, Squid. The Squiddy-do list. Let's see. Yeah. All right. There's Squid. He's a guy. He can be on Man Mondays. Yeah. So we had there was a post that Denice did when she was coming home, and she was leaving from all this warm weather and was heading home to jackets and scarves. And then she said I was her favorite accessory, which I thought was really kind of adorable. And then Tom, I think it was Tom, said, boy, I'd like to see your honey-do list. And I was like, wow, that's right, the honey-do list. This is, which by the way, I thought was pretty genius, just the idea of it. John. It's whatever, clever. I like clever statements. It's probably why I like country music. So I was thinking about that. Oh, it's very funny. My wife is on over there. So I'm seeing me, but it's delayed. It's very strange. Anyway, I was thinking about the honey-do list, and I can't remember the last time I've had one, or if I've ever even had one. And the reason I don't recall ever having one is because I don't like being told what to do. So, for me, if I have a list of things that I should be doing, that just means that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And that makes me annoyed at me. Eric Rogers, hey man. Adam, hey everybody, Susie, nice. Eric, sorry we missed you. Next time maybe we'll catch you in LA. So the honey-do list. My take on it is my job, my part of the bargain in this is really just to make sure that the show is on the road. Make sure that the plumbing is plumbing. Making sure that the stuff in the house works. I don't. That's the path I chose with our relationship with Denice's and mine. We have a partnership in the way that she is. She's super creative, has these really cool ideas, and I'm the executor. I was going to say I'm the executioner, but that's a different thing. My job is just to make sure that the facilities are running correctly. So Tom, if you're on or when you're on, Eric, you're in Penn Station. Oh man, you're 4 blocks. We could have had a slice. So the honey-do list. I'm interested to see. Bird, hey man, thanks, dude. I'm interested to hear or read, as it were, what your guys' take are on that. Do you have honey-do lists? I mean, we live in an apartment now, and technically I don't have to have a honey-do list. We have a phone in our hall that I pick up and I say, hey guys, I have a light bulb out. Literally, they come and fix the light bulb. But that doesn't stop me from wanting to surprise my wife and, you know, make things better for her, for us, as far as things in the apartment are concerned. For those of you who don't know, I'm writing a book called Happily Unsingle, and it's the guy's playbook to a happier relationship through sports. And all you guys out there, I would love if you have a chance to do me a favor and take a 1-question survey on that site. Go to happillyunsingle.com, answer a question for me. Hey Jason, hey Robert. And yeah, it would help me a lot. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything in all this. Hi Lauren, hey Jason. Yeah, go Team Artist, right on. So I historically take advantage of the time my wife travels, and we both travel a fair amount. And when she goes away, I look at it as an opportunity to not to catch up, because like I said, I can't remember the last time I've actually had a list of things from her that needed to be done. Like I want to make sure that I catch it before she does. That's my game, because like I said, I hate being told what to do. And it's my job, really, and I want to do my job. And plus, I like being efficient. I mean, we're all super busy. And I think if something is wrong, like say the toilet's not working, it's like, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to fix it now. It's like, it's going to keep coming back. It's going to keep coming back around. I'm going to keep thinking about it. I'm like, oh, that's right. I have to do this thing. So that's sort of the mode. It's a do it now kind of thing. That is really, I think, the only way that I can get done all the stuff that I have to do and still stay reasonably sane. And so I take advantage of the times Denice is gone to do something. This time it happened to be Valentine's Day, so I went a little further probably than I would normally.
You went crazy.
She says I went crazy. I mean, you know, we live in an apartment in New York. We went from a 3-bedroom house with a garage and like a den to a 1-bedroom apartment, and you have to be super creative with how you store things and all that. And we did get rid of most of the stuff that we had, but she has the closet in the bedroom, and I don't honestly have that much clothes, so I have one of the other closets, and I share it with some other stuff, but I wanted to do some things in the kitchen, which were like cabinet things. Like in our old apartment, we had these drawers that pulled out because it's tough. These kitchens aren't huge, tough to find space. So I found some of those drawer, the pull-out drawer things on the sliders, and it was great. But we moved to a different floor, same layout, except for none of the cabinets were the same size. Literally not one was the same size. So I had all these extra rolling out things, and I decided to get new ones for the kitchen. And I didn't tell her, just to let her fall upon these things, which is really fun for me to be just in the other room and all of a sudden hear her scream. And it's like, okay, good, she found something. So I got new racks for the kitchen, but then I took the old ones and I put them in her closet, and then I basically reworked her closet a little bit more like it was in the old apartment that she liked, and kind of organized it a little bit. And it's a little tricky.
The way to a woman's heart is through the closet.
Yeah, that's it. So it's a little tricky, and guys, on an earlier one of these, I talked about, or Denice talked about, that's right, I brought her in on one, and she had talked about, I organized her desk, and it was one of her favorite gifts ever. And like for somebody like me, it might be tricky for her to do that because I'm so ridiculously particular, and I get in flows and habits, and like if something's not exactly where it is, it throws me off, and then it's like, okay, now I got to stop and go. And but with her, it is. I'm stopping, guys. There's so many jumping on here, and I just love it, and I just want to say hey. Lauren, hey. Arlene, Bobby, hey. Kara, Carly, hey Carly, Renee Bisson, Marilyn, Bert, right on. So there's a part in my book called Finding Your Rhythm, and I think I've talked about this before, and I'm sure I'll talk about it again, but knowing your audience is another way to look at it, where you just really want to know the person you are helping even. And Denice at this point knows that there are certain things that I like in help and other things that I don't really consider helpful. That sounds bad, sorry. Yeah, we've gone through that as part of our rhythmic process, and really finding out what it is that each other want and like. So that sort of circles back. I don't want to make this a long one tonight, but circles back to the honey-do list. It's really like the honey-do list for me. And I'm sorry if everybody I'm sure has their own take on this, but I look at a honey-do list like these are the things that you didn't do. So these are the mess ups that you've done. So I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a honey-do list fan. I'm a honey-do donut fan. Although now that I'm gluten-free, I'm not really even a honey-do donut fan. So, yeah, Renee, it's a thing. You really need to, you really need to know who you're dealing with, and Denice knows now. It's not. I don't look at it as helpful if she wants to organize my stuff, because I am that guy. They have called me Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory a number of times, so that gives you any indication of how particular I can be. So, anyway,
I want to show them.
She wants to show them. Oh, you want to show them
Yeah.
what I did?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys want to go on a tour? Anybody want to go on a tour? All right, we're going to go on a tour. Judy Code. Hi, Judy. Okay, Denice is taking over Man Mondays. How is this even possible?
All right. Only because I was very excited to open this up. Now, when they made this cabinet, it had no shelves.
It's like the other one.
It's just a big square. But he got these things and put it in. Like, do you know, like, the joy that gives me? Same thing with this here. One big cabinet, no shelves. Look at, he put that in. He put that in. Oh. Sexy AF.
The other one is coming.
All right, and then the bathroom here.
Oh yeah, the bathroom.
Bathroom. It's a smaller little cabinet here. And I had these bins from the old apartment and they didn't fit. So, oh, look what he did. And he made these he bought little containers, and he put all my little rubber bands, little lashes and lash glue, little hair bands. And look at how this works. See the damn pipe there? This works so that it goes to the side of the pipe. Do you get that? Boom, it just slides out. And then he put my makeup and stuff in these two things. That's amazing. Are you liking that? It's pretty sexy. Okay, and then in the bedroom here. Do we have more light?
No,
It's kind of dark. So this is my closet, and he put all my shoes in clear bins, and he folded all my sweaters, and then he got me those little things that you stick in your boots so that they stand up, right? Because no one wants floppy boots. So he got these, and then he put those other shelves that, now see these two shelves here? They weren't there. This closet was just completely plain with no shelves. So he installed a shelf here, and then we had this rack, and look, he like connected it. He just did it he got these little brackets. He did it on a tilt, and he put all my sneakers here, and he put shoes and boots here. And on this shelf, because I have like my little trays of jewelry that were all sort of jimmied in a pile, and now I have access to my little jewelry trays. Anyway, I know, kitty cat. It made me so happy. So happy. That's what makes me really happy.
Man Mondays. That's what it's all about right there. So, basically the reason, I mean, aside from the fact that we are a team, and that's the whole point. That's what you do with your teammate, right? You do things to support them. I know the things that she does, like in those rooms, you know, getting ready and making herself look amazing for me. So I just want to do what I can to help. So there's that. There's my my take on the honey-do list, and you saw some things. I try to be ahead of that stuff. There you go. And you had a little tour of our apartment too. Yeah, here's our setup. Well, some of our setup, because Denice is also doing some shoots. But here's the madness. The madness. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Man Mondays. We'll see you next Monday. Next Monday is going to be interesting because we're going to be on the road. And I will be doing it live from, wherever we are. It's somewhere in between New Mexico and Arizona. So I look forward to that. That'll be fun. We'll probably be driving while I do it. That'll be cool too. So, Kara, we women want to hear and see demand. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm just reading. I'm like just staring at the thing, reading this. Anyway, I've had fun. Hope you guys have had fun. Guys, please go to happily-unsingle.com and take my 1-question survey. It would help me out a lot. I'm going to be doing an online course. I'm also writing the book, so I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. I don't have any holes. So, okay. Yeah, spread the word, guys. Renee, excellent. Man Mondays. We're going to be doing it when football season comes. We're going to be doing it during halftime. So, and we're just going to be having fun. All right, kids. Yeah, Kara, there's all sorts of women here. What do you do? I'm not going to argue. All right. See you guys. Thanks.